Yo, what's going on? Welcome back. Let's get into the recap from yesterday. We went 1-2, unfortunately, on the day, but that's fine because we got some great picks coming up for you today. I got some 3 deeply analyzed picks. Huge, big college basketball day on Monday. I'm excited for it. Huge game tonight with Houston versus Iowa State. I am excited to share with you guys my pick. But yeah, Tucker Devries, I think he only had 1 assist. I don't know what was up with that. Tommy Ivicic, he just couldn't shoot the ball. He was like 1 for 6 or 1 for 7 from 3. Not his best. But Ryan Beasley soared over easily on the night game, so that's fine. If you haven't already, new users sign up for free. Get a free $10 when they sign up with Betr, all right? Free $10 and a $200 bonus on your first deposit. So make sure to check that out for free. That'll be linked in the description using code WORLD, WORLD. So make sure to check that out, and you don't want to miss out. Also, Novig. New users can get a free $5 Novig cash and a 50% match. Just do the same thing. Click that link in the description. Use code WORLD, WORLD. Get that free $5 and 50% match as well when you sign up. You guys don't want to miss out on this opportunity. And if you haven't already, please check out my winnable plan. All right, it's a free plan. You'll get access to all my picks. So click that link in the description. You'll get it. Whenever I post my picks and you're on the free plan, you'll get a text message sent right to you through your phone. You'll get a text message every single time I post a pick on there. All right, and that's where I post all my YouTube picks on there. So make sure to check that out, and you don't want to miss out on them. And also, this is the VIP plan is where I post more picks where we're profiting as well. Only $14.99 a week. Post more picks on there. We're always profiting. And yeah, but if you haven't already, at least do the free plan. No cost at all. No cost to join. You'll get access to everything. All my free picks that I post. All right, they get sent right to your phone. So make sure to check that out. But enough of that. Let's get right into the picks for today. Pick number 1, we got Cameron Boozer, higher than 3.5 assists. All right, they're home against Syracuse tonight, 7 o'clock. He's gone over this line 70% of his last 10 games. And look at this, he gets 4 assists a lot. I'm honestly expecting another 4 assist game. All right, last 20 games, 60%. All right, he gets this in way over half the games that he plays. And he's playing Syracuse, who's 195th in assists allowed. So they're right in the middle of the pack in college basketball. I expect Cameron Boozer probably to get more than 4 assists, honestly. But if he gets 4 assists, that's fine. That's his over. 2025, he's gotten it in 64% of his games. All right, and that's a great percentage. All right, it's way more than half, and it's looking great, especially against the Syracuse team. Duke's going to put up so many points, especially at home. They're going to want to score the ball today. I can see Cam Boozer dishing out the assists, not scoring as much, but passing the ball and getting his teammates open. As you can see, the initial line was 4, and it moved to 4.5. But I don't like that 4.5 line, so I moved down to 3.5. Prizepicks, you can get it at 4. You can also get it at 3.5 as well. So I would definitely take that line. And yeah, as you can see, it's minus 165 bet MGM, minus 175. So he is minus 224 on underdog. So he is favored to get this line, and I could see him hitting it easily, especially against Syracuse, against a weak defense where Duke is going to put up a lot of points, especially at home. Next up, same game, J.J. Starling. All right, J.J. Starling is a guard on Syracuse. I think he's going to get over 9.5 points. He's done this in 80% of his last 10 games and 75% of his last 20 games. He does this a lot. And yes, you're going to think, yeah, Duke has, they allow they're the third best defensive team in the league, basically, in points allowed. All right, but the one time the head-to-head matchup, he got 12 points against Duke. All right, I think it's going to be a closer game than you think. Duke's going to score a lot of points, but I also see Syracuse scoring the ball a lot. All right, J.J. Starling, he's 75% in 2025 scoring the ball and getting over this line. I'm loving it. As you can see, the other lines in sports books, right at minus 120, minus 130 even. But yeah, I'm loving the line of Prizepicks. They're giving you the best odds at minus 119. All right, and yeah, he's exceeded this line in 5 straight games on the road. All right, I think tonight he makes a 6, and I think he's going to be scoring the ball. He'll make some threes, and yeah, he should get this line easily. That's going to be a good game to watch and to stay tuned in, because that's going to be a close game. Even though Syracuse isn't that good, I still think they make it close, because that's just what they do. They tend to make games close. Last up, huge game, Houston versus Iowa State. I'm taking Milos Uzan, guard from Houston, higher than 1.5 3-pointers. All right, this is going to be a battle of a game. I can see this game going either way, but I see Uzan easily getting 1.5 3-pointers. As you can see, his last 10 games, he's gotten it 80% of the time, and he gets he likes to get 2 a lot, right over that line. Last 20, 60%. Okay, head to head though, the last time they played, 100%. He made 3 3-pointers that game. I could see him doing the same exact thing. All right, he's 52% on the year, but especially as of recent, he has been shooting the ball like crazy, and I could easily see him doing that against an Iowa State team. As you can see, this is how many attempts that he shoots per game: 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4. So he's probably gonna get around like 5 or 4, 6, 7, 9. He's gonna shoot at least 4 threes tonight, probably even 5 with how close of a game it's gonna be. He's gonna need those open shots. They're gonna dish him out in the corner, and he's gonna get the ball for 3, and he's gonna make them. Let's see. Yeah, he's getting it at minus 138 on FanDuel, minus 154 on Caesars. So he's definitely favored to hit this line. Yeah, plus 200 for 2.5. So that's why I like the 1.5 line here, and I definitely think that he can get over, especially since it's going to be a close game, and he's especially down the stretch. Like if it's a late game down close, I think that's where he could cash it. Or if he's already hit 2 in the first half, I could see it happening either way. But yeah, I love this line a lot. Uzan to easily go over this 1.5 line. And yeah, as you can see on Prizepicks, we got JJ Starling higher than 9.5 points, Cam Boozer higher than 3.5 assists, and Milos Uzan higher than 1.5 3-pointers made. $20 can get you $80. All right, if you use that $10 free on Betr, you'll get a nice $40 there. All right, I'm gonna be betting on this today. I'm hyped for the games today. These are 2 big games, especially the Houston versus Iowa State game. That's gonna be crazy. But yeah, again, like I said, if you haven't yet, sign up for Betr using my link in description. Get that free $10 when you sign up and that $200 bonus on your first deposit. You guys don't want to miss out. And same thing with Novig. Check out that link in the description. Use code WORLD. Get that free $5 Novig cash and 50% match. You don't want to miss out on that. And again, if you haven't, sign up for my free winnable plan. All right, completely free. You'll get access to all my free picks on there. All right, sent right to your phone. You don't want to miss out on that. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. Make sure to like this video, subscribe. You guys don't want to miss out on the rest of these videos, especially for March Madness coming up in March and the NBA coming up later this week. All right, make sure to subscribe. Comment which pick you think is the best out of here, Cam Boozer, JJ Starling, or Milos Uzan. But yeah, please like, comment, subscribe. Would greatly appreciate it. And I'll be back for the recap tomorrow and more picks. Stay tuned, and let's go cash tonight.